Okay, what's up, y'all? So this is gonna be for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, what the fuck am I doing? This is gonna be for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is mostly gonna be like a daily read-in, pretty much. And we're just focusing on, what you need to focus on. Okay, between these next 2 days. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a protection message, and the message that you have is no place like home. I feel like you need to embrace your inner peace, Aries. Definitely right now, peace is going to be extremely important to you. Okay, this is about authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. So home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This is basically signaling you to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin, and beginning to solidify you as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself that nobody can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You're safe here in the house of spirit and spirit. Well, in the house of your spirit and spirit. So your protection message from spirit is this. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. And as human beings, we're memory-driven creatures. And we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that you will then find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar. And you will attract and be drawn to the very things that you don't want anymore. So this time will not be different unless you do something different. Okay? Now we're going to get into some of your weaknesses, some of your strengths, and then the outcomes. We have the Two of Cups. Some of you guys are a little too focused on love. We also have the Two of Wands. We also have the Two of Swords. And we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like right now, Aries, you might be a little too focused on love. Focused on whether or not something is truly right for you. Whether or not someone is right for you. Wondering when they're going to return. Wondering when they're going to finally speak their piece and let you know how it is that they feel about you. This is shared feelings that you share with another person. This is romantic interest, okay? This could also be companionship. This is an important connection that you feel needs to be forged, that needs to be built upon. But see, the problem is that you're waiting for this to happen. You're waiting for someone to open up about how it is that they feel, or maybe, give you the respect or the reciprocity that you feel that it is that you deserve. And in turn, it's creating a spiritual emptiness. It's creating dissatisfaction. It's dividing your thoughts and making you feel like, well, maybe this is never going to happen. Maybe this is another time where I'm just going to be lonely, because it is definitely loneliness. You feel isolated. You feel grief. You're missing them. And you're not really sure what to do about it. You're not even sure if this person is ever really going to return. And that creates an inner conflict. That's what creates the division within yourself. And then you get to a place where you start concealing your plans, your motives, your emotions. You start struggling to make decisions about what it is that you want in life, where it is that you need to go, because this one part of your life, this one disagreement, this one place of you, this part of you that you can't seem to figure out, it creates almost like a domino effect in every other area of your life. So right now, your strength is your ability to stay and fight. I feel like much is to be said about someone who recognizes that things are not okay, that things are not going maybe as they should go. You have a lot of strength in the fact that you can realize things suddenly. Okay, this is just a gift of sudden awareness, your gift of sudden realization. There's also a gift in you being sensitive. Okay, and there's also gifts in you falling down, because this is how you learn your lessons. But you have to make sure that the course that you're taking right now, that it's a wise one. You have to make sure that you are spiritually elevating yourself. But I do feel like you know how to come out on top. I feel like when your back is against the wall and when you feel as though you can't really see through a situation, somehow you just keep charging ahead blindly. You give your all to a situation, and any problems that arise, you deal with them. And in the end, you end up coming out on top because you think practically. When your back is against the wall, that's when you kind of shift into practical mode, survival mode. Okay, I can't really think about this. I got to focus on this. I got to make sure I'm okay. And only then can I focus on emotions. So even though you're missing someone, even though you're feeling lonely, even though you're feeling like someone has possibly betrayed you, or you're wondering why you just don't fit in with others, you're in control of your emotions. And this leads to you being able to walk away and say goodbye, or being able to walk away and close a chapter to begin another one. May not be easy, but it's what's necessary. So I see you carrying these burdens. I see you working hard to deal with all of these emotions that it is that you're carrying. Some of you could be working a job, a stressful job, on top of dealing with, whether or not somebody loves you, trying to figure that out. I see there's a lot of movement without a plan or a clear course of direction. I see you gathering up a lot of energy, using that energy, using your talent, your resources to be able to move ahead. Even as difficult as it may seem, I see you having all of the necessary tools in your arsenal to be able to make the necessary decisions that you need to make at this time. And ultimately, it does lead to success. It does lead to a place of stability, a place of security. Hell, even a place of wealth if it's a job that this is resonating in for you. But I do feel like Spirit rewards you for your hard work. But again, you have to be in a place to where you can recognize what's going wrong. You can recognize and see how you contribute to a problem and what all you're doing that adds to a situation. This is also too about being balanced, patient, trusting in God, trusting that your needs will be met and that you don't have to conform to somebody else's beliefs in order for those needs to be met. This is once you find the balance within yourself, that's when you find the balance between you and other people. And you start attracting like-minded souls, like-minded individuals that want to be around you, that need to be around you, and that are good for you. And in the end, you get your happy ending, your 10 of Cups. This is happiness. This is peace. This is comfort. This is stability. This is feelings of security and love. This is getting what is needed from an unexpected source. This is a vision of success. This is your dreams coming true. Go to my website, thetarotgang.com, to book a personal reading. Also, make sure that you guys subscribe to patreon.com/thetarotgang for more, extended readings, exclusive readings, and all of that great shit. Remember to get on your shit before shit gets on you. Okay, I love each and every one of y'all. Life is all about alignment, and I'm literally here to help put you back into the universe, okay? So I love each and every one of y'all. I'll see you in the next session.